Hello, ladies and gents. I'm back. I guess you can say I can't let y'all go because I missed y'all mucho much. But, well, I'm back again today with another journey for us. I'm going to go ahead and tackle the fur trade today so we can go ahead and unlock the chopper class and also the pushed west journey. So with this leg of this journey, it's going to be one leg. Sightseer is going to be the difficulty. Let's go ahead and join Black Beaver as he travels with his colleagues from the American Fur Company and shares his most thrilling hunting stories. Complete hunting challenges is going to be the objective. Let's see what we have here. So, I would like to know how everybody's day going. If y'all can, just go ahead and leave a comment and I'll get back to y'all. Alright, a fur trade, July 1st, 1833. It's summer and 3 employees of the American Fur Company are traveling to the Green River Rendezvous to sell their goods after a long year. One of them, a young limpe known as Black Beaver, whiles away on the long hours while relating some most thrilling incidents of his life. Go on, Beaver. Tell us another one. And don't hold back this time. I want to hear what really happened. Caroline is eager to hear more tales of his adventure. Well, if you insist, I suppose I could tell you another story. Not that there's much to tell, really. Which story does Beaver decide to tell? Let's see. About telling stories. He loves to tell. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's start off with low on bullets. There was this one winter when I was running low on food and ammo. I came across some deer, enough to keep me alive, but I knew that I needed to make every shot count. Everyone calling me a hero, but it's just all a big misunderstanding. Beaver can understand his accomplishments or decide to tell the true story. Let's understate it. I was nearly frozen solid, and I forgot which deer was supposed to shoot. I had to pick between the quick ones and the slow, which sickly looking ones. Those are easy to hit, right? Beaver looked amused as he starts another story. Oh. Okay, Beaver. Oh. Oh yeah, I shot everything. Well, that I could. Look at all these bodies. Alright. Beaver's a hunter, you know what I'm saying? He does his little thing, you know what I'm... Tack him. You know. So, alright, apparently I can't knife him to death. And that one looked real sick, or whatever. He was moving real slow. 185 pounds of meat. That'll do. How could you be confused about which deer to shoot? Of course the slow ones don't make good eating. They're sick. You're sure they're not this slow because they got so much meat on them? Beaver gives a hearty laugh. Beaver's story scored a total of 3,850 points. A brief lull in the conversation provides an opportunity to ask Beaver a question about his life. We'll talk to him. Let's ask about his family. Say, Beaver, do you have any family back east? If you don't mind me asking. I reckon I do, though I haven't seen them in a while. I went for a little walk 10 or 20 years ago. Maybe they're still looking for me? Beaver looks out across the prairie wistfully. Let's tell another one. Let's hear another story, Beaver. I'd like to know what else you've been up to. So, let's go with a stampede. I suppose I could tell you about the bison stampede. When I was younger, I was scouting for a party out west. We were a few days out from the fort, and suddenly the ground started shaking. Everyone keeps calling me a hero, but it's just a big misunderstanding. Let's tell the truth. Well, like a fool, I said, we should have protected the wagons. Everyone else decided to run away, and I had to face the charging bison all by myself. Beaver excitedly launches into his story. Oh. Okay. I shot that one twice. Three times, sir? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Uh-oh. No. Oh! 360. Okay, yeah, I seen I had 50 bullets, so I just was like, yeah. It took 3 to shoot him down. Is that really true? Did you really shoot that many bison? Lewis is amazed by the story. Perfectly true. Beaver has a reputation of being a fearless guide, as well as it deserved. I don't know anyone who else would have faced a stampede like that, let alone survive. Beaver's story scored a total of 2,112 points. His accuracy score is 48. Let's see about talking. Let's ask about the future. Do you think you'll keep hunting and trapping for a while, Beaver? As you get older, I mean. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I've seen one ocean. I'd reckon I should go see how many more there are. Maybe I should get married. Beaver lets out a hearty laugh. So let's go back here and let's hear another story. Let's take aim. I can tell you about the time I was practicing my aim. I had 30 bullets on me and I wanted to carry one pelt for every one shot. No problem. That's what I thought. That's understated. Rifles are mighty loud, and you know, I get afraid every time I pull the trigger. Just as you can imagine a man like me hollering and shooting out the shadows. It's a wonder why I hit anything at all. What are we shooting? What in the... Okay. Take your time. Uh-huh. Bam! Bam! Oh. Ooh! That was juicy. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, he faked me. They faking. Okay, I can't shoot. And it's showing now. Like, okay. Alright, alright. Alright, there we go. Oh. That was horrible. We're not going to talk about this. Ever. You're afraid of the noise? Well, I guess it makes sense if you're not that familiar with rifles. Lewis strokes his beard in thought. He's playing a joke on you, Lewis. He's a better shot than both of us put together. And that was no lie. Where do you think he got all those pelts he's carrying around? Oh, no. Let's ask about West. I've been wondering, Beaver, why did you come up west and start fur trapping in the first place? No room back home. They told us to keep on moving west just a little further. But it didn't matter how far we moved. They were always right behind us. We weren't the only ones. Now, so-called Indian territory is getting so crowded, I'd reckon you can't stretch your arms without hitting someone. Beaver chuckles, but doesn't smile. Alright. Let's hear another story. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Well, one time, I left my favorite knife behind when I went hunting. I was out in the prairie all by myself. What would I do in a situation like that? Everyone keeps calling me a hero, but it's just a big misunderstanding. While I left it behind on purpose, I didn't want to hunt any more than I needed to and waste good meat, so I set my sight on hunting small game that I could carry with me. I don't like small game. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Oh, wow. Apparently I can't shoot big game. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was a headshot. I've never done a headshot before. Okay. Headshot. Oh, cool. Headshot. No. Oh. Headshot. Headshot. Head. No. Shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay. Wait, was I supposed to shoot all the small game? I was supposed to shoot small game. I knew it. Did you hear about that man living with the crow people? I think his name was Beckwith. The company pays him to make peace with and provide furs. I heard about him. He didn't start calling himself a chief. Beckworth, a chief of the Crow Nation. I wonder I'd soon believe the stories he told about me. That's enough stories for today. I'd reckon we ought to think about making camp soon. As the sun creeps closer to the horizon, Beaver and his companions reflect on the amazing stories they shared together and wonder at what the future might hold. You've unlocked Push West. Annie Halfmoon and her father John seek out a missing member of their family as they travel west across the plains. Successful completion unlocks the trail map item and the rendezvous journey. Alright, alright. Let's see. I didn't do so well. I should have shot the small game when I did, but hey. I didn't. Everybody makes mistakes, I guess. Today is one of them for me. Yay! So, we have success. Black Beaver thrilled his companions with exciting tales of danger and heroism. And with so many high-quality furs in his possession, he is sure to make a small fortune at the rendezvous this year. July 1st, 1833. Hunting bonus. Alright, just a little short. Just a little short. Trapper class is unlocked. Goodness gracious. Well, folks, that's going to go ahead and be it for this journey here. I want to go ahead and thank you so very much for tuning in and joining us here. And we will definitely go ahead and make another video sometime soon. You may get another one out of me today. Who knows? But all ado, y'all have a wonderful day and a good evening.